awful.
Hey, where do you get most of your news?
Well, it's a really good question because I don't fucking watch any news anymore. I can't even.
So on the internet. So where do you go on the internet?
I go to Real Clear Politics. Is it Real Clear?
Yeah, something like that.
And I go to the Drudge Report.
You don't do like MSN or Yahoo or any of that shit, or even Xfinity's got a big news front page, or
Yeah.
you do anything like that?
I'll do, yes. Yahoo News I'll do
Yeah,
once or twice a week.
Yahoo News is where I get my fucking headlines, which is bizarre because they're fucking pinko left scum, basically.
Yahoo?
Yeah, Yahoo
No, Yahoo's better than Google, I think.
and MSN, by the way, which fucking sucks. It's the one thing I hate about this fucking machine. Everything is tied into Microsoft, and it makes me want to kill myself. I know I can take the time to get fucking Chrome, but it's got Internet Explorer, which in previous operating systems
Why
work.
don't you just download Chrome?
I know,
you lazy
I
fuck.
Yeah, I know, but it just
Download it right now.
listen. The fucking thing is working so seamlessly right now. I'm thinking maybe they figured it out. But here's the thing: I don't
God
want to.
knows we don't want you fucking it up.
I don't want Bing to be my fucking go-to search engine on any machine. It is on this one, but I don't search for shit on this machine, so that's okay.
I believe you want somebody to bing you nuts.
No,
With
Bing.
the fucking bing, bing, bing.
Microsoft
Little finger
is
fucking
good at
bing.
operating systems. I
No,
wish
they're
they
not.
would stay. Well,
Microsoft isn't good at anything.
so why did you buy me a fucking Windows machine and not a fucking Mac like I begged you for?
Because that machine cost $280.
Factory refurbished,
And,
right? Is that what it's definitely factory refurbished? It's even got a dent in it.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Somebody
I
dropped
bought
this fucking thing.
I bought myself a
It works
factory
fine, by the way.
refurbished.
Yeah.
And
By the way, anything that says Dell, I'm down. So
Mac, that
I got a couple Dells.
if you wanted a
going on.
Mac like that, it'd be $2,000.
Yeah. So what's that? That's fucking. I mean, I'm not worth $2,000.
You are worth $2,000, just not.
Plus,
for me.
we could record it on GarageBand, and you would be on a separate track than me, rather than mix down a stereo at once. Which I know you don't know what I'm talking
Well, you know
about,
what?
but
As soon as the first $2,000 we make from this podcast,
I'll get a Mac.
you're gonna get a Mac.
You know what? And I'll say no, I don't want it because everything's going too smoothly. I really don't want to change.
Cunt it up.
Yeah, no, I won't count that up. I'll just say, you know what, Joe, thank you, but everything's going fine. It really is. It's going. I really, really like this machine. We've had a couple blips, and who knows what the next blip will be. I'm not even saying might be, but will be. But I'm actually getting attached to this fucking thing. I like this computer.
Hey, you think Al Franken's gonna fucking resign?
Why? He's welcoming the investigation, or what is it? What do they call it? The special investigation.
I don't know.
Why would he? Why would
I'm
he
waiting
resign?
for another one to come out.
Another person or another
Yeah.
story about Al?
No, another person about Al.
Every day. Oh, yeah. Well, every day something comes out about somebody. I mean, it's no surprise that Al Franken is a fucking fingerer. You know,
Yes.
it's not surprising. A, look at him. B, listen to him. C, watch any of his fucking comedy. And he's awful.
I don't know.
Just terrible.
I didn't see him as a groper.
Yeah, no, I knew it. The second I saw him 40 years ago.
You know the one that caught me off guard,
Yes.
and I mentioned this, is Louis C.K. I didn't see that.
I don't, and he owned up to it, and that, verified
Which was, you know
that I
what?
believed it.
That is a huge mistake, apparently.
Oh yeah, it's a bad mistake,
It's just,
dude.
you
It's
know
the same
what?
thing.
I
as,
don't know who these
It's the
people
same
are.
thing as taking the breathalyzer.
You got to play.
Don't take the breathalyzer.
Yeah. You got to do the old Bill Clinton
and hire a good lawyer,
I have not had sex with
that woman. Miss
Monica
Lewinsky.
Miss Lewinsky. And he's waving his finger at you.
And you know what else?
Lying. Fuck.
It also all depends on what your definition of is.
Well, did you Did you stick your cock in Monica Lewinsky's mouth?
So
or
listen-
did you not?
What I was talking about earlier was with the news thing that I fucking get my news from Yahoo, and clearly you didn't today, because
No.
if you did, you would have noticed that they totally changed the fucking interface. Do you look at it on your computer or on your phone?
Well, no, on the computer, but I'm going to
Yeah.
look right now.
The computer did not change. On the phone,
I don't look at
now
any of
it's
them.
100% fucking multimedia. The fucking picture moves back and forth like this.
Does it drive you crazy?
And it's fucking nuts. And you fucking click on it, and it scrolls it's for you in fucking, 2 sentences or less. You used to just be able to read the fucking article, and they went and they fucked it up for the phone on Yahoo. I wish they would just leave. You know what I've been doing lately? Again, and I know you haven't done this in years. I don't know if you were ever into it. I got into it, and I got back into it in 2008 when I was going to watch my grandfather die.
Felching?
No, when I was going to watch my
I
grandfather
was never
die,
into that.
which was reading a newspaper. I'm back into reading. You know what my go-to
Do
newspaper
they still
is?
sell newspapers?
They do, and here in Massachusetts, in select places, they sell the best newspapers in the world, which happen to come from New York City. I mean, as much as you want to fucking badmouth New York, anybody out there, the New
What do you
York
mean, the
Times.
New York Times?
I don't read the New York Times. I
The
read
New York Post is the best. That
I
is
love the
all
New York
news
Post.
fit to print.
Yeah, but the better one is the Daily News is better than the Post. The New York Daily News is the best newspaper
I think
in
Mort
America.
Zuckerberg owns the.
He does, and it's a total lefty fucking deal, but they got it down. They got it down. It's a great read. Fridays, especially.
Is it better than the New York Times?
The New York Times fucking sucks. First of all, if you're
Hey,
gonna have a, if
me
you're gonna
ask
have
you
a print,
this.
if you're gonna have a print newspaper, and then I'll let you go. First and foremost, if you're gonna have a print newspaper, it can't be a broadsheet. It has to be a tabloid. So what we're talking about is the New York Post, great newspaper. The New York Daily News, great fucking newspaper. The Boston Herald, okay newspaper, better than the Globe. Fucking Times can suck my balls. Wall Street Journal can suck my fucking balls, and the Globe can suck my balls. I want to be able to turn the page like a book. I don't want to have to the fucking broadsheets suck. Go away. Die.